Hi, Julie Rader here with the weekly astrological update from March 28th till April 3rd. So this is an interesting week. We have a new moon this week, but let's start off with Monday. So Monday on the 28th, we have Venus conjunct Saturn in Aquarius. So when Venus, the planet of love and money and self-worth, is conjunct Saturn, the planet of restriction. And well, from a love standpoint, this could be two people coming together that have a huge age gap. From a financial viewpoint, it could be really taking a good, realistic, practical look at our finances, at our budget. This is a little bit of a reality check when these two come together. We also have on Monday the North Node in Taurus making a really harmonious, beautiful aspect to Neptune in Pisces. So this is an interesting aspect because Taurus is super grounded and practical, and the North Node being there, it's really asking us, okay, so on the path that we're on when we're heading toward our true destiny, our true north, when it comes to Neptune, we're in Pisces, we're like, okay, how can we maybe dream a little bit bigger? However, sometimes it can be that with this aspect, we can sometimes, especially because of that Venus conjunct Saturn in Aquarius, maybe we are expecting too much from a group of people, from a community of people that we are with. But overall, it's interesting because we have the Venus and Saturn asking for us to be a bit more practical and reality based. But then we have the North Node and Neptune coming together and saying, well, we still want to take a good look at where we can maybe look at our dreams. Tuesday, we have the Pisces. We don't have any major aspects on Tuesday. We have the moon going into Pisces, and it's a balsamic moon. So this is when we may be feeling a little more tired, because when the moon we're in the dark of the moon phase. And not only in the dark of the moon phase, we're in the dark of the moon phase in Pisces. Pisces needs more sleep anyway, more than any other sign in the zodiac. So Tuesday, really try not to overschedule. Give yourself a little more time to rest. Wednesday, we have Venus. So Venus is active this week, making a square, a challenging aspect to the North and the South node, because when it squares one of the nodes, it squares the other. It makes a 90-degree angle. So Venus is squaring the North node in Taurus and the South node in Scorpio. So we are being asked to look at a couple of things. So when it comes to love, we're being asked to look at, okay, where can we learn from the past, things that maybe old relationships that didn't work out, what can we learn from them so that we can create more of what better serves us in the future and future relationships. And when we're looking at Venus in terms of finances, we can also look at, okay, what financial decisions or even self-worth decisions have I made in the past? What can I learn from those so that moving forward, I can make decisions that really help me create the world and the life that I want to live in. Then on Thursday night, late for us here on the Pacific Coast, in the US, it's at 11:24 p.m. So this will be the second new moon for those of us on Pacific Coast time. The rest of the world, it's going to be happening on Friday the 1st. But it's the new moon, the Aries new moon. And the Aries new moon here in the astrological community, we consider this the new year, the spring equinox, as well as the first new moon. Really, it's this time of new beginnings, new growth. I'm seeing it on all of my hikes, all the wildflowers in bloom, more bunnies hopping around, new growth all around. So this new moon, I'll do another video on the new moon. But this new moon, we have The moon, the aspects that come with it are the moon conjunct Mercury, sun conjunct Mercury as well. We have the sun and moon are also conjunct Chiron. So we are really being asked to look at where can we open our hearts? Where can we forgive ourselves and others for new growth and new expansion? And then on Friday, we have the sun, that's when the sun is conjunct Chiron. So again, really shining a light on how we can be more healing in all of our endeavors. Again, forgiveness work, forgiveness of others, forgiveness of ourselves. Where can we heal some of the old wounds in our lives or current wounds? Then on Saturday, we have at 4:10 p.m. Pacific time, the Mercury cazimi. This is when Mercury is exactly in alignment with the sun. Anytime Mercury is within 17 minutes on either side, it's cazimi. So it usually lasts for a couple of hours on either way. This is when we have this moment where we have a very clear mind. We can get epiphanies and just puzzle pieces coming together. So I highly recommend setting some time aside with this being with this new moon energy. We really could harness this potential energy of gaining clarity in areas where maybe we've been confused. And then Sunday, we're just going to be riding the wave. No major aspects on Sunday of all of the energy of the week. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.